flow with a new school, understand sober with, walk around consciously, looking back to sober gifts. As I freestyle, I entwine with all things within it, waiting around for a second, but the God only gave me a minute. Recollection of trying to save babies, conform to critics, not within a dead tip, behead with all my intention. I'm dead wet, and all they hear is old school humid died, and I sat alone as I crossed the road. Rhythm with pride, I jog. You see them cars behind me that remind me here, looking down the street like what the fuck happens as I appear. Man, I'm on that new tip. Relevant raw music, look back for the hell of it, look back cause y'all do it. I'm true with everything I say, that's why I stay doing my own shit like every day. I look at cars and people behind them, sat back and travel like whatever the fuck happens, reminding me I'm unraveled in time and place as well, cause it finds myself here concluding this is now, but now is precious. All I gotta say is that there's a session looking towards the profound profanity with which I am guessing lost in substance just beyond the dome when I came hanging out on old television. Man, it must be a presenter thing, but I present the pain. I rock on through and I tell them as I rip it up. I'm still back with dudes hanging out with people that understood I was wasted as fuck. Tasted what I called paste and walk back to see my life. I walk around like it's a safe site, understand my place right. Recommend me here, look back like a site safe, like it's all too clear. Yeah, heck, what disrespect can we be shown when the vision is clear? It's so blurry and the words be disenfranchised. Damn, guys lost the pill. I hung out with some things on the ground, I saw random patterns that looked too real. Splattered pigs and all the versions of wording I couldn't find disturbing in an emancipation. I danced on the foresight of my ancestors, out to all true calibration. I looked into the wisdom with which I saw my soul, ancestry of warrior roots. I took back to carry the rhythm, holding my trump card, appear to be holding all suits. That's a metaphor for better or worse. I take the viewing, look back into that world like a Boeing 747, never more heaven, lead in my creation, far further from the truth, wording initiation. Stand on roadside, crushed like don't care. Look to the limelight, see that I'm there. Close comparative, words in the vector. Came back to see the many pass by and hit ya. No, not close though, it didn't come round. Seeing, walk back with policies of a deeper state of being. I couldn't have opened up my soul, lost in the franchise. Holding back my rhythm like them boys that out hang guys. And that's some combat, sit back and bond at times and regulate like shell. Came right like now, I never saw a light shine bright like foul. And all I ever knew was a picture. Sat back with a heavenly addiction and hang around with cats to get with ya. Yep, we're richer, yes we are poor, but at the same time I'm in the fire station, y'all. Hanging out with me beside the YMCA. Plenty understand the rhythm we live today. Salt cooler, salt gravy, maybe lost in the burden. Sat back with discussions between old school wording. That's all that I could see. The regional council hanging around with some people, understanding who fronts who. This is cool, man. That's the phrase. They understand the rhythm, so they take the forte. I look at the shadows in the water. I take the battle beyond the border. Picture perfect slaughter. I don't take words, I take initiation. Instigate through rhythm with much dedication. Dead eye, red eye, understand my nation. I brought back with the popular word and calibration. Far from a nerd, hella acapella spitter. That's the reason I came out top. When I'm a bit of a word like I can and I do. Why would it come more obvious? I'm you. Unification is like that which we seize. Look above me and see. Backdrop of the trees. Backstop the fleas. Please scratch the niche. I don't take the rhythm. I put my niece on snitch. And I don't tell her do it. I tell her say what she must. If she believes in the pain of others or she trusts in the government, I'm loving it. And that's your dad. That's the reason that my soul came through and I'm bad. I'm a lost disciple. Holocaust agnostic. Sat back with flows like fire burning caustic. That's here. Wait for the admiration, brought the entire nation through to bring dedication. I'm this red eye, brought back flow with my cripple. Came off the top to straight come and rip you. I wait for my shit in the raw night. I came around freestyling all right, And that's cool, that's gravy. I know my place, I hold myself down. That's why I keep the right headspace. And I know yes pace, myself and I do. Look for a place to slash, try and get my clue. This is not my person, I know legal money like Mike who. Understand I'm funny. True, I'm not the taker of all things, but I give in to this way of living in a deep state of being. I cut ribbons and sit back and watch an increasing word. Look at myself like I sat back fleecing. People, it's easing, it's gone and it's getting out the momentous rhythm when I'm setting. Sit on the bench and watch the stench get flowing. In between rhythms I feel that I'm knowing. Why? Cause I see you in the pad. I understand when I'm looking to the right, but had you not understood the foresight with which I might see, like I might be lost, like I'm a flea and I'm a cat that never leave like cars do, looking right behind like remind me what them stars do. Do they shine for us as I dodge a tree and increase with the rhythm I thrust? Yeah, y'all, you can take it, you can give it around. I can sit back and exhibit the sound straight round. Random crumped up, looking at the world like the noise got bumped up. Me, I'm like Moyes and Pamure. Know me beside the big Mount Wellington. I understand Helen and I look at heavenly light, thinking about love like I could never be right. And I could never be wrong. People spitting off the deck at me, I'm singing a song. I see some blinds get open, I see some soul open to the rhythm and the thoughts remain. If I was whole, I'd be hanging in places. I guess that's why there's hope in a town with smiling faces. Yep, and the case is lost like these trees. Case is lost like the cars. Moments flee, lost in the space of mind. I came out to increase with the rhythm combined. While I'm living, I'm saying higher, increase the fire. Power, get across tower, set back and cross now. Bit of that would be lost in emotion. Fortified logic, deep with no commotion. Sat back in the banter, came back to the rhythm, understand the stanza, this is cool. Gravy in the trees, maybe I could take a moment, maybe you could sit please. I took this all in the pain, sat back calling out to this, it's all in the vein. No more scriptures here, wait for rhythm with the relevant torture appear. All that I am is that I'm running through the relevant phrase. Sat back acapella cause I go through the phase. Look back like promote to propeller I burn. Sat back, get glazed, understand I am blazed, but I churn. O-U-T, anything I mean to. Look at me, I'm out the top boy and I ain't seen you. I look back like the cars mad. Behind all of the bars in fact. That's the ripple effect, no chamber. Relevant to the pain is the strain of a stranger, not known to a friend. Confusing rhythms always seem to transcend, and while a dream tend to be focused, we tend to not see the enemy and we notice less of ourselves in here. And as I sat back, I was conformed to peer.